Sanctuary, here we are. After cleaning out the Corvega plant and the sewers in Concord, I figured it'd be a good time to make a video. We did a little bit of building for those guys who want to see me build. And ladies, of course, as well. So what I'm going to do today is start work on the common house here with the workbench. And I usually start on top because it has this nice carport. Yeah, that's what you call it, a carport. And I'd like to access that. So let's see what we can do. And I tend to speed up the building process because, well, I take hours and hours and hours just to place one thing at a time. So yeah, and I just can't fill that with any good comment, to be honest, as much as I can babble and babble and babble. Alright. I will be using the DLC stuff here, particularly the scaffolding is fantastic to work with. But it's always a challenge finding the right one. Here we go, I think this is the one. Nope, that is the one. Alright, some tips and tricks. As you can see, I just placed the power generator upstairs with the recruitment beacon. I used to do this in vanilla game too, so it serves, makes sense to me, and if I need more power I can build some generators here. Now this one hooks up just fine to the shower here, which you can use as an entry point. But how do I get the cables from there to there? It won't do that, it won't connect. I'm trying to use this connector here and getting it there, and to me that looks perfectly fine. As you can see, the cable isn't obstructed, doesn't go through roofs or floors or anything like that, but the game won't let me. Now there's a little trick to that, and I don't know if you need a mod for it, but because it's been such a long time. What you do is you grab this, and now you can place it anywhere, even if the cable, as you can see, goes straight through other materials that you normally cannot put a cable through. So I just place it here temporarily, connect it, there you go, and now I can place this wherever I want, even though the game says, yeah, you can't technically place it there. To me, this looks perfectly fine, despite the fact that the cable's going straight through the generator, but the game is fine with that. No, it's this cable running past this part of the house. It says, no, that's not possible. I say it is possible, and looky here. I've proven it. Alright, so that's a neat little trick to get your cables where you need to go, where they need to go, and saves you from having to use the internal conduits here, because those are a crick in the neck to use and are best avoided whenever possible. Alright, so that's a little trick about power cords. Place the item, hook it up, and then place the item where you want it, despite the fact that the cords are in a location that the game previously did not accept. Okay, for speed purposes and video purposes, I switched off the realistic build time, so hopefully now, yes, it's gone a lot faster. We can see our new plots. I believe these are gourds. And does it not tell me? Yeah, gourds there on the top right. So much information on my screen, and melons, and this is a moot fruit farm. Only 2 trees, but then I realized this is a level 1, so I expect level 2 to have more. Yeah, great. Moot fruit trees are a bit in the window here, but when I'm looking outwards, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, so what do we have for the other buildings? And oh my, again, I just flipped 180. Let's see what the other buildings have done.
Then you don't know that kicking it won't work.
What was that conversation? I missed that. Too bad. Scrap
Hey, stop that,
yards.
please. It can't be good for the sensor.
But it won't work right.
That's no reason to go beating the living daylights out of it.
Well, how do I make it do what I want?
I wish I could tell you, but I really don't know.
Then you don't know that kicking it won't work.
Huh, good point. So apparently that's the next part of the Sim Settlements quest. Let me look at the industry
Hey,
first.
stop that, please. It can't be good for the
It
And
won't work right.
we're not going to do that first because they're going to keep babbling through it. Let's see, what do we get? Industrial building class unlocked. Building materials. Settlers assigned to a building of this type will focus on gathering building materials instead of mixed junk. Building materials. Aluminium, asbestos, concrete, fiberglass, glass, steel, wood. Isn't that the same as the one that we built for the, what do you call it, the tutorial? Alright, let's examine that. Residential building class unlocked. Multi-person homes. Ooh, multi-person homes have room for more than one person to live in them. That's new, and that is absolutely fantastic. Number of people supported can increase as the building upgrades. Okay. So things do need to be
Well, how do
unlocked,
I make it
just
do what I
like in
want?
settlements. So I was thinking this was the regular thing
Then
that
you don't know
collects the stuff that was just
Kicking it
mentioned,
won't
because
work.
there it is at the bottom left, or on the left there.
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
So what do these...
Hey, stop that, please. It can't be good for the sensor.
Oh, so a scrap heap. Scrap heap does not
Well, how do
collect.
I make it do what I want?
A scrap heap will only store materials. Is that
Then you
correct?
don't know that kicking it won't work.
Info panel, please. Yeah, it only says it will store 600 scrap. So that's what a scrap heap. Let's just start this mission because this conversation is never gonna stop looping.
Well, how do I make it do what I want?
Easy living, this
I
ain't.
wish I could tell you, but I really don't know.
Then
So who
you
do I
don't
talk
know
to?
that kicking it won't work.
Paul?
Oh, thank goodness you're here. Maybe you can talk some sense into the young lady.
Problem, something wrong, sure, annoyed.
Is something wrong?
It's this sensor thing. I want to build a store, you know? Somewhere I could sell stuff. But it won't work.
A store? I don't think the sensors can build those. Can they?
Ooh, don't know, why not, maybe. Yes, they can, but I haven't unlocked them yet. Not that he's gonna understand that. Duh. So let's see, I don't know what to click here. Let's pretend I'm an idiot.
I don't know.
You know who would know? That ASAM fella. Maybe you should go find him. Ask him what else these sensor flibbity gibbets can do.
Why are you asking me? I barely know him.
Well, you are the head honcho, right? And you have spoken to the guy more than anyone else, so I say that makes you the right person for the job.
I kinda agree to that, so let's go.
Fine. I'll think about it.
That's all we ask. In the meantime, I'll get the new arrivals settled. And hopefully prevent more property damage.
Good luck.
Right, okay.
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place
Let's trade.
Let's take a look at our...
It's all higgledy-diggledy and held together with duct tape. Still,
These are supposed to be external plots, aren't they? But there's no building around it. Okay, well, that at least means that we can use these plots indoors for the small rooms, because as you can see it's a pretty small room. There's no building around it. Maybe when it goes to level 2 we'll actually get a building around it. I certainly hope so, because I don't want to leave this out in the rain. Or I could just build something around it myself, I guess. The issue is that with the 1x1 plots, I think I mentioned that before, is we don't really have any options there. As you can see, choose building plans, we have a class, and we have a fourth party mini bedroom, and that's pretty much it. That's all there is. So, anyways, this is good to know, though, that we can probably use this better for internal plots rather than external plots. At least with this particular loadout.
Sometimes I feel real
But I'll
sad
leave it
here.
for now.
It's not really
Here
anyone's
is our
fault,
default building
I
with
don't
old
think.
Paul.
It's just
And a new
everything
building.
is so run down.
Let me shed some light on this. Yep, pretty sad and pathetic, but waterproof. That's a start.
Lost track of how many.
So who is
boosters I got.
this? From This is from Kinggath itself, called the Tin Can. Accurate description, I would say. Alright, cool. And we'll have to deal with these little plots later. So that's it. We have industry, agriculture, and the other thing. Industry, agriculture, and residential, that's what it's called. We have done this. As you may also have noticed, I've started cleaning up the road by removing a lot of sections of dirt with grass on it. Not all the grass, but I'm trying to clean up the road and make it more, you know, let's say, plausible. Because a lot of people are living here, and I assume they'll mostly walk across the roads, trampling the already dead grass. So let's take a quick look now at the new quests part. What is this? Yes, casting a line. Go speak with the ASAM stranger. So it looks like we're going to do a little bit of adventuring for the next unlock. Unlock or unlock? I don't know. But we'll need to do it most likely for the commercial plots, considering what we just heard from the young lady. So, you'll see me in Concord talking to Bob. As I make my way over to Concord, I once again see that this building has reset, and believe it or not, just a few minutes ago when I entered the sanctuary, it had also reset. So again, I get a free quantum coke here, and a... what was that? Pork and beans, I think. And also upstairs. Now, this has got me thinking, because I think this house will continue to reset itself over and over again quite quickly because of this particular save. And as long as I don't crack this save, I believe the reset loop will continue. There are a few funny things in Fallout 4 that actually do that and cause these resets for some reason. The quarry, for instance, as I mentioned, the boss, as long as you don't kill the boss at the bottom, it'll keep resetting its loot over and over and over again. And you can keep going there and salvage it. Right, so here we are, almost there. There's Bob. Alright, Bob, help me out here. I'm over here, Bob. Bob. Bob needs glasses. Bob is going... Nope, fuck you. Up yours. Stick away, the sun don't shine. Let's try that again. Bob.
Hey there. Didn't expect to be seeing you again. Is something up? It's not the ASAMs, is it?
Let's be social.
Anything been happening around here?
Since you helped get rid of those raiders, things have been fairly quiet here. Just the way I like it. But I doubt you came all this way just to ask me that. I assume something is wrong with the ASAMs?
Working on something important?
Oh, this? Just a side project of mine. With a few modifications, might be a useful complement to the ASAMs.
But he's not going to tell me what it is. Is he? No. Just keep guessing.
That's why I'm here.
So it is the sensors that bring you here. Look, I'll tell you the same thing I told the others. I know it may seem confusing, but trust me, just stick with it. Keep building with them, and provide your people with proper supervision. Eventually, it'll all make sense.
Supervision or supervision? Oh, well. Let's see. Others leave. I want more. Let's be inquisitive.
The others?
You're not the first to make use of the sensors. I've provided a fair few to other folk as well. However, most seem at a loss what to do with them.
Good. So essentially I'm the only one that actually uses them.
What do you mean by proper supervision?
ASAMs are easy enough to use. But sometimes you literally need to tell someone to use them. It's as if people need verbal permission to improve their lives or something.
That reminds me, how did they get the voice acting from the original actor in here? Did they use existing lines? I can't imagine. They must have hired the original voice actor, or one hell of a good guy that can imitate him.
What else do you have?
What else? Are you saying the sensors aren't enough for you? Well, that's a first. Most people complain ASAMs are too complicated. No one's ever asked for more. I'm starting to get the feeling you're not exactly like most people, are you? All right, Slick. Consider me curious. What's your story? Like, for starters, that Pip-Boy on your wrist. I bet there's a tale behind that.
Why do you ask?
It's not every day someone trips over a Pip-Boy. Heck, took me years to find mine. So where'd you get yours?
What do you know about Vault-Tec?
Vault-Tec? I suppose I know a little bit about them. But considering that Pip-Boy you got there, you may know a lot more than I do. Where'd you even find one in such crazy good condition? Looks as if it's fresh out of vault. Wait, that's not where you're from, is it? A vault?
Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility. I woke up at one point. Some people killed my wife and kidnapped my son. I'm trying to find him.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I know what that's... Well, I know something like that ain't easy. You might be surprised how common that kind of thing is out here. I mean, not the frozen in a vault part, but... I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I don't mean to pick at fresh wounds. But what you said about being frozen, are you telling me you're pre-war? Before the bombs?
Yeah. Before the war. Before everything was ruined.
Whoa. Well, that's amazing. You really aren't like most people. Then, if you don't mind my asking, why is a vault dweller from the past bothering with settlements and ASAMs?
Good question. Find my son. I don't see the relationship for myself. Or help others. Let's be magnanimous.
I want to help people.
That's an admirable goal. I can respect that. And from what I've seen so far, you're the kind who's more than willing to put actions to those kind of words. Well, guess that explains why you're so serious about this settlement stuff.
Alright.
Raiders! Hurry!
What? Well, what? Yeah, exactly.
Wait, what?
Back at the settlement. A whole bunch of them. They've taken hostages, please.
Oh,
You gotta
Lord.
hurry.
Damn raiders are like rad roaches. You crush one and 5 more crawl out. Well, don't you worry, Slick. I got your back. You helped me with my raider problem. Only right I help you with yours.
Sweet.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Let's go kick some raider ass.
All right, let's go.
Right you are.
Come on, get the lid out and move before somebody gets killed.
Alright. Damn you, Codsworth. Stop photobombing me. Where the heck is he going? That's not towards the settlement. I guess I'll just have to follow him because there's no point in going ahead of him if I need to talk to the guy. Alright, I'll cut the video here and you'll see me wherever I end up with good old Paul here. Alright, so here we are in the middle of nowhere, and apparently we were not heading towards any settlements. It's a good thing I followed Paul. Here we are just south of Abernethy Farm in the middle of the woods, and it's telling me to go talk to the raiders, and it looks like the hostage situation is going on over there. Though I expect fighting, I also expect a good return from having a high, what do we call it, charisma. So I'm going to actually go for my charisma suit here. Where is the last piece of that? Militia hat. And see if I can talk my scrawny little ass out of this.
Hold it! Take one step closer, and I shoot.
What's going on? Lose the gun. Do it. Take it easy.
Easy. I just want to talk.
Talk? Talk? I'm here to do more than talk.
What do you want? I'm waiting. Attack radar. Work this out.
What do you want?
You wasted a whole bunch of us at Concord. So now, you're going to watch some of your people die.
Right. For 100 caps? Well, I do get some XP out of it. Change your mind. Let's discuss this attack radar. Raiders, let's appeal to their sense of greed.
Could 100 caps change your mind?
Oh,
That was easy.
that's not much. But it'll do. Alright, boys. I think they've learned their lesson.
That was it? Really? Wow, I'm almost disappointed. I mean, I could have sacrificed a couple of settlers. Well, there are a lot of settlers, actually. Bomber, and some of them are unique. But I could have sacrificed them and just gotten a ton of XP out of that. Why is this guy still sitting there?
Help!
You can get up now. Hello. Kick him in the back there. Hello.
They're gonna kill me.
No. Alright. They may need to polish that for a bit. I do wonder what the alternatives are in the fight there, what could happen. But I like the fact that I could bribe him with just 100 caps and get some XP out of it. Easy peasy.
Aye.
Not the way I would have done it, but at least it's over now. Say, before we came here, I wanted to ask you something. This maybe isn't the most appropriate time or venue for a chit-chat, but have you got a minute?
About what? Sure.
Of course. What's up?
Well, this may seem abrupt, but the Commonwealth. By now, I'm sure you've experienced enough to form an opinion about it, so tell me, what do you think of it all?
It's harsh, could be worse, same shit, different century. Pretty much. It's a start.
It's the same old thing. People fighting each other instead of working together. Everything going to hell, but no one doing anything about it.
Hit the nail right on the head. Couldn't have put it better myself. It's a real mess out here. People living in dirt. Barely enough food or clean water. Random attacks from raiders, ferals, or God forbid, synths. But here's the thing. It doesn't have to be that way. It just might be possible to bring back a measure of the civilization to the wastes. Like what you used to have.
Alright. What are sins?
Wait, what was that about synths?
If you've never seen one, count yourself lucky. They're kind of like robots, built by the Institute. But more human. Well, some of them. If you ever come across any, be ready for a hell of a fight. Or a hell of a run. Preferably in the opposite direction. But enough about that. Right now, I'm more concerned about rebuilding the wastes. You've already seen firsthand what ASAMs can do. And you've shown interest in what more you can get out of them. What if I were to tell you, we've only scratched the surface? And maybe, if you're willing, we could perhaps do more than you ever imagined. I've got plans, but I feel they'd go a whole lot smoother if I had a reliable partner to ride shotgun. So, what I propose is a partnership. You and me, working together to try and rebuild the Commonwealth. What do you say?
And I don't even know your name. Bob. Alright, so... my role.
What exactly do I have to do?
I need someone I can trust. Someone who'd be willing to go to bat for me. But mostly, I just need you to keep on doing what you've already been doing. Building up settlements and kicking ass. From what I've seen so far, you more than fit the bill on the kind of partner I need.
Depends. What's in it for me?
You're wanting to build settlements, right? Well, join with me, and we'll make settlements that are the envy of the entire wasteland.
And of the entire modding community.
Alright. I'm in.
Hell yeah! You are not gonna regret this. I suppose a proper introduction is in order.
Oh.
Name's Jake. Jake Evans. And it's a pleasure to be working with you.
Damn you, Jake. You're still Bob to me. Alright. Now what?
So, what now?
All right. With the formalities out of the way, let me answer a query of yours. Earlier, you showed an interest in getting more out of ASAMs. Now, if that's something you really are serious about, then I know where to find the equipment we need. However, there is a small problem.
Let me guess. Raiders again?
Sharp as a tack. You're right, of course. It's our old friend, Raiders. The place with the ASAM equipment has been claimed by a raider gang. Really dug their heels in. And they're not open to doing trade. But I reckon together we could break into the little base and grab what we need. However, we would be in for a tough fight. So, you think you'd be up for that? Taking on a raider stronghold?
Hold on. I have some questions first.
Of course. What do you want to know?
Where is it?
Any idea how many raiders we're talking about?
I'm not too sure of exact numbers. A handful at least. 10, maybe 20. So, best we be prepared.
What exactly are we looking for?
Well, I'm not entirely certain. That's not exactly a reassuring answer, is it? For a while now, I've been looking for this particular piece of tech. I don't know what it's called, but I think I know what it's meant to do. And if we get it, it should help us do more with the ASAMs.
Tell me more.
Alright, how do I explain this? Okay, so right now, we got ASAMs, right? And for the most part, they work just fine. However, for them to function even better, they need to be connected to another machine. Some kind of computer, I think. And without this computer, we can't unlock the ASAM's higher functions. So that's what we're looking for, this computer thing. If we can find it, I think we can make the sensors do a lot more.
Alright, cool.
Tell me about my role in this.
Well, I hate to be cliche, but you'd be the extra muscle. I wish we could just waltz in there and ask for what we want, but that's not really an option.
Alright.
Nothing else.
All right, then. So, think you could tackle some mean old raiders on their home turf?
Yeah, I don't know. This sounds dangerous.
Well, yeah. I mean, we'd be taking on chemmed-up psychopaths with a passion for evisceration. Dangerous ain't the word. That's why I want to make sure you feel up to this.
Alright, let's do it.
Don't worry. I'll help you deal with these raiders.
Well, all right. Now, this equipment we're after was delivered from Concord Hardware to an old Air Force satellite station called Olivia. So that's where we'll be heading. But before we go there, might want to make a pit stop or two. There's a small trading post not far from here, Drumlin Diner. Might be worth stopping by, gear up on supplies. Also, I've got a small cache of gear hidden nearby Olivia. It's probably still there. Would be useful for our little venture. I'll mark your Pip-Boy with our points of interest, but it's up to you what we do. I'm handing over the reins.
Ah, I knew it. I knew there was a stash at the USAF. Because I read the lore. Are these my settlers or raiders? Because they look like mean-ass raiders. Oh, they're the peaceful raiders. Alright. That's peculiar. I think I'm happy I chose the bribe, to be honest. Alright, so let's prep for the USAF. I do wonder if they respawn there. It's not a natural respawn if they have, but... And there's Jake's stash. This looks like the lookout post. No, lookout post is over there. Alright.
Back when I first checked out the area. Aha! Looks like it's all still here. How do you like the headwear? Pretty cunning, don't you think?
Baseball bat. Let's kiss ass. No, let's be sarcastic.
You look absolutely fabulous.
Well, I know it's a flattering color, but fabulous? Kind of feel bad with what you're stuck with now. Here, this is for you.
Stim pack and 10mm rounds. Knuckles. Rat batting helmet. Oh yeah, we could be the batting brothers. Sweet. Also, I don't want the raiders to laugh themselves to death, so let's put on the proper glasses, shall we? That one. Thank you. Alright, so that just goes to show that when you play Sim Settlements 2 from a fresh start, you do not want to do the USAF and the vanilla missions that take you here.
Wait up! I'm gonna hold back. Scout the area for nasties. I'll let you deal with the raiders directly outside Olivia. Once you're done taking out the trash, I'll meet you at station's entrance.
Let's get this over with.
Alright. So, what he basically said is I'm gonna be useless dick like Cotsworth, and I'll let you do all the work. So apparently they did respawn, and I'm pretty sure it's not the natural timing respawn, so this quest has actually reset the place. Let's see if I can get Lady Luck again. Nope. Oh, he's down. Oh, I so hope that minigunner is not there again. Is that Bob? Yeah, Bob has a laser gun. Alright. Energy gun, whatever. Okay, I gotta talk to Jake. But first, I am going to grab all this good stuff. Yeah, the whole area seems to be reset by the quest, which is quite annoying.
You really don't like raiders, do you?
Yeah, the whole area's
There were
been
a few
reset.
lookouts around the perimeter, but I took care of them. Shouldn't have to worry about anyone raising the alarm. At least, not right now. Say, before we head in, would you care for a bit of advice?
Fine. What do you got?
About what?
This particular raider group packs a little more artillery than the usual riffraff. And that includes some nasty big miniguns. Just remember, miniguns need a few seconds to warm up before they start firing. So make sure you use that to your advantage. And make sure you get your ass behind some damn cover. You can't get hit by what can't see you.
How do you know?
Well, the equipment that we're here for ain't my first time coming here for it. A few weeks ago, I tried sneaking into this place, but I got caught. And after being treated to a beating, I was sent on my way by a hail of minigun fire. Now I'm just lucky those things ain't precise at long range.
Thanks. I always appreciate good advice.
Come on, let's head on in.
Yeah. Great, now I have to do this again. Just when you think no more badass miniguns, you get this. Thanks, Kinggath. Oi, 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 oi. And all that because I didn't build the damn beacon right after I got out of the vault. Had I done that, I would not have had this issue. That makes me wonder, did that mole rat reset? No. Suicidal mole rat did not reset, so it's really limited to just building. Alright, let's go inside and see what we will see. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's the same dog. Yep.
And that's how it's done.
Bastard. Alright. That's not a good omen, that dog. Means that the inside has probably completely reset. Oh yeah, even the trap here.
Sir, do proceed carefully here. I find this place unsanitary.
Unsanitary, he says. Right. What are you doing, Bob?
The lack of light
Okay.
here is appalling. And yet it
Well,
does
look.
help hide the mess.
Air Force kept a log of inventory. And it mentions a delivery from Concord right here. From Concord Hardware, delivery by Boston Direct, courtesy of Senator K.S. Magnuson, item 1, industrial-sized Robco ComHub unit. ComHub. That must be the ASAM equipment we're here for. And I think it's stored behind that door up ahead. Which is locked.
No, it's not.
Looks like it was recently tampered with. There's an extra level of security. Now I reckon I could get through it, though. Just give me a few minutes. In the meantime, I'd appreciate if you take care of any raiders around. I don't like the idea of someone sneaking up on us while I work on this.
How about I just open the door? Praetoriax inside satellite station Olivia. Why is it not called the USAF station anymore? Door's open, Bob. Bob! Fine. So I remembered correctly that this what is this? This chest, this crate is new.
Oh,
It doesn't look to proceed, so I guess I have to kill the minigunner again. Where is said minigunner? Hey! Wait a minute. There are bodies here. Oh, so it may not have reset. Oh, I may not have to deal with a minigunner. Anything in here? Nope. Oh, looks like the place is clear then.
You're mine now, rookie.
Or not, by the sound of it. Let's see, grab it all. I don't care how dirty it is. There you go. Nope, open that. Beamer, there you go. Stimpack. Antibiotics! 2 of them! Holy moly. That is good stuff.
Come back. I was fucking hiding. You're dead.
Holding a shotgun. Alright, let's see, what do we got? Just shoot him in the torso. There we go. Okay. Now, grab this here. Folder. Alright. Let's see, has this reset? Yes, more tape, more adhesive, more mods. Holy moly, look at that, 47 bobbin pins. And we're still just, what, 5-6 hours into the game? That is a ridiculous amount. Alright, 46, have it your way. Yeah, and that number's gonna grow exponentially fast, I think. It's just ridiculous. Well, I don't see any other contacts, so I think the place is clear. Oh, talking about shotguns. I picked up this combat shotgun somewhere. Don't ask me where, but somewhere. I'm sure the people that paid attention know exactly where I picked it up. I can't remember for shit, though. Anyways, it's vastly superior to the double-barreled shotgun. I think the damage is just a fraction lower, but it's an automatic shotgun, so yeah, you go pow pow pow. That is an enemy. Let's put a grenade to get used, because I got plenty of them.
Nothing there now.
End of the line!
Alright, that's that. Anything out here?
What the?
Hey. I heard a raider. That's bizarre. I heard a raider, but the quest said it's cleared. Ooh, another overdue book. Sweet, I can turn that in the library for some points. Oh, maybe Jake is under attack. Do we care? Do we care that Jake is under attack? I mean Bob, of course. Bob. Good old Bob. I'm not leaving with all this free loot. Nope, not gonna happen. Oh boy. So, it partially reset, I guess. Yes, I will take the desk fan. It has gears. Gears are handy. Oh, now that you're here, Cotsworth, can you do me a favor and do something useful in your life and carry all this trash? Wow, that is a lot of trash. Alright.
200 years ago, I never would have thought this level of dust.
Do I need to pick this again? Yes. I do wonder what that raider is doing upstairs.
Sweet.
The enemies have not reset, so let's go through this as quick as I can. No moving skeletons this time. Alright, let's see if Bob is still alive.
Gotta be joking.
Never a dull moment.
Alright, careful. Careful. Help Jake, yeah. Where are they?
Good. It's over.
Oh. Thanks! No, it's not.
And that's how it's done.
Oh, they still keep getting up for some reason. See that? They're not dead. This one is.
What the hell was that?
We
They
showed
keep getting
them.
up. Is that a bug, or is that done for a reason? Let's talk to him. Let's see what happens. Oh, I need to kill them. Okay. Can I just blow his head off? Oh, that'll do it. Very appropriate there, Cotsworth.
How you doing, buddy?
Alright. I'm encumbered again. Cotsworth, can you take over, please? Why can I not speak to Cotsworth? Oh, because I'm talking to the mutt, and I can't trade with him. Why?
Never mind, boy.
Wow, that's so annoying. Alright,
Hey.
Cotsworth.
Can I be of service?
Yes, you can. Let's see. Drop all the junk, if I have any. Yeah. Is that enough? No. Let's drop some apparel. They're usually heavy. I'll sort that out when I get back to Sanctuary. Alright, you done?
Hey there.
Mighty impressive. Thanks for the help. I was not enjoying the shootout developing there.
Oh, you're doing just fine.
I hardly broke a sweat kicking their asses.
Oh, dang it. Dented my helmet. Oh, well, better than a bullet to the brain box. All right, let's get down to business.
Oh, and there goes the helmet. Alright, what do I do? Jake? Bob? I guess we just go over here. Either way, I'll just clean up the place.
Raid is interrupted as I was finishing up. Just need to hit the last few keys on the terminal and... Hey, presto! There we are. Let's take a peek inside, shall we?
Yeah, the door was already open, but okay.
Only one thing I'm interested in. I think it's right over here.
Oh, that. Oopsie.
Got it.
Okay.
Gabriel, might that have been locked for a reason?
Hey.
Ah, now I can trade again. And I'll give him the rest of the junk. Hopefully that'll be enough. Nope. That'll do it, I hope. Alright, Jake, you ready? Jake.
Excuse me.
Well, well, well. What do we have here?
A folder.
Huh. Would you look at that? Interesting. Very interesting.
What is it?
Oh, right. Take a look. Shipment label reads, from Concord Hardware. This is definitely the equipment we're here for. No mistake there. This is the ASAM comm hub. As best as I understand it, this thing connects to the sensors somehow, allowing them to do more stuff.
Well, that'll be useful.
But I wouldn't really know how it does that until I turn it on. Although looking at it, doesn't look like time's been too kind to this old gal. I'm already seeing a fair number of damaged components. I wonder if it'll still be able to run.
Can we fix this?
I don't even know how bad the damage is yet. I'll have to take a closer look back at the hardware store. Well, I'd say we're done here. We found what we came for. No reason to stick around. You were a big help. There's no way I could have done this by myself.
It was a cakewalk. No problem at all.
I'd hate to see what you consider difficult. See, if you've not already done so, now might be a good time to get your bearings. Still can't imagine how overwhelming all this must be for you. Maybe check in on any settlements you've got going. Or if you think you might need more sensors, there may be some not too far from here. A place called West Everett Estates. But I should warn you, area's overrun with super mutants. Might be a challenge for you, even after this.
Oh god, I know that place.
What's a super mutant?
Well, they're big, they're green, and tend to be pretty mean. No one seems to know where they come from. Maybe you wouldn't want to know even if you did. Generally speaking, they're best steered clear of.
Yeah, essentially they're a group of hulks.
I might be able to do that.
Well, if you do decide to go, take care. I'll contact you once I've looked over the comm hub. Hopefully by then I should have some idea of how it works. Until then, stay safe out there, alright? Oh, and again, great work today.
Alright. I guess that's that. That's it for today's video.
Now, how in the 9 circles am I gonna get this thing back?
Yeah, that's your problem, buddy. Have fun with that. So that's it for today's video. I'm just gonna haul all this stuff back to Sanctuary. And, well, we'll see what we'll see next video.
Security is necessary these days. No long locked doors.
Alright, that's it. Hope you see me in the next video. Any suggestions, comments, you know where to put them. Have a good one.